Hello, welcome back to the Greater You. As we've talked about this week, we're going to be going through each of the 7 areas of wellness. We introduced that yesterday, talking about body, mind, spirit, feel, connect, invest, and serve. These are 7 key areas that we like to work with people on in developing their health and wellness. We're going to dive a little bit into each one of these areas. Clearly, each one of these you could spend weeks or months discussing, but we're going to just take a little bit of a dive and jump into the category of body and some of the principles that we use at the Greater You. So let's go ahead and take a look at the concepts here that we like to work with people on. So here's a few of the core concepts that we work with people on. There's 4 of them here that we're going to discuss today. Parts of body well-being. So there's a lot that goes into keeping our bodies healthy and fit and moving. These 4 principles are a good starting place that we like to work with people on in our coaching process to help them to clean up their nutrition. So clean nutrition is huge, right? Trying to do our best to remove, processed foods and foods that promote a lot of inflammation. There's a lot of research coming out on inflammation that is caused by eating unclean foods or foods that are high in content of things that are kind of man-made. If you see crazy chemistry on the package of the food, it's probably not real food, and that stuff is not great for the body. So clean nutrition is eating organic and healthy, clean food that will really help your body in a massive way. We've got a post that we're going to put out today that'll give some details on some of the research with clean nutrition. We definitely like people to think about that right out of the starting gate. A lot of people think about exercise first, but really nutrition is first. If you think about it, how quickly can you ingest 500 calories, right? And then how much exercise does it take to burn 500 calories? So clearly, starting with clean nutrition is a good starting place for developing your health and your wellness, because you get a lot of bang for your buck, right? If you clean up your diet and start eating in a way that is nutritious, lots of leafy greens and a mostly plant-based diet, lean proteins and complex carbohydrates, and watching your macros, those things will really help your well-being mentally, emotionally, physically. We've worked a lot in helping fitness retreats in the nutrition world and in the exercise world, where people will come out and stay in these retreats. We've hosted them ourselves and worked with other retreats over the years. And the results are really clear that when people clean up their nutrition, you even see the whites of their eyes clear up. It's so cool to see the health benefits that happen with people that really clean up their eating. Adequate rest, that does not get enough attention in the world of body well-being, but it should. Adequate rest is very important. 8 hours a night is recommended for all human beings. Some can do a little less, a little more, but really you should be around 8 hours. Your body renews itself. It rebuilds a lot of serotonin and a whole lot of other things when you're asleep that keep your mind healthy and keep your body healthy. So adequate rest is huge. And then also taking breaks from work is part of adequate rest, and taking breaks from just your stressful calendar or your busy calendar and having some downtime, reading a book. Adequate rest is a very important part of well-being. Point number 3 here is regular exercise. That is important. A lot of research is suggesting that you don't have to go and kill yourself in the gym. This can be activity-based exercise, getting out and going for a walk. I read a report on cycling. I'm a huge cyclist myself, and there's some really good data that, people that just even use bicycles to go to work, they get really amazing health benefits. People that aren't necessarily getting on their bike and going for a workout, but they're just using it for commuting. These people are living longer and they're getting great health benefits than people who don't do that. So it's a great place to start, just finding ways to be active. Go for a walk, take your pets for a walk, take your friends for a walk, take yourself for a walk, whatever it is. But regular exercise, most days of the week, we want to see people moving. This helps your body in so many ways, and your well-being, of course. Flexibility does not get talked about almost ever, which is kind of funny to us. part of the process of keeping your body in check is keeping it flexible. Things like yoga and good stretch routines are so important, especially as we age, right? Kids can get away with kind of just hitting the gym and working out, and then they go home and just get on with their day. But really, flexibility, if there's a lack there, it'll catch up with you. We find this with, joint pain and muscle pain and more injuries. People are way more prone to injury if they're inflexible physically. So give these 4 areas some consideration. Find ways to put it into your routine. Clean up your nutrition. I would recommend picking one of these 4 areas, working on it for a few weeks, then working on the second one. But certainly all 4 of these areas are worth your time. So thank you for joining us at the Greater U today. And we hope that you will work and have some great success on creating body well-being. Thank you.